Hi friends, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm here to explain the Service Flow leader's role. This is an incredibly important role. As one pastor whom I deeply admire once said that as your service goes, so goes the church. And so poor services will never grow the church, and that's why we want excellence in our services. We want to simply give our very best. Now, since this is such a large role, we are attempting to create teams, and at the moment we've created 2 teams, and team number 1 is the Service Flow Participation Sheet co-leaders. Now these guys, or these guys and girls, they're really important as well, because they're going to really help us year-round, to help us with all the names, all the people who will serve in the different segments of the services. Now they're going to go every Saturday and just say, hey, can you serve? Can you use your gifts? Can you serve? And they're going to locate the right people for the right segments. And so they're going to, once they fill those sheets each and every Saturday, and obviously they're 3 in the team at the moment, and each will take about 4 months in a year. So they will do each person will do their little bits, and once they fill those names with the segments of the service, they will upload it to a Google document online, where the next team, which is the Service Flow co-leaders, they will access that online Google Doc, and then they will begin working on creating the Service Flow document, the PDF, which is to be sent on a Sunday to the Savannah group, to our church WhatsApp group, and then and also to participants who will be serving for that week, as well as a reminder on a Thursday. And so that is the role for the Service Flow co-leaders. And additionally, they will create on a Sunday the PowerPoint, which they will have template. So they will both have template for the Word document and for the PowerPoint. Simply just change the names based on the people who are you see them on the Google Doc, who will be serving for the upcoming week. That's what they will be doing. The Service Flow co-leaders on Sunday, they will create the PowerPoint and then upload it to our church email, which is River of Life Church 2022 at gmail.com, and the password is receive22, and this is available at the roles slides as well. And they will also have the opportunity to decide for the song service, and they will collaborate with Miju or other artists to create a fantastic service. So these are the 2 teams, and as a Service Flow leader, the Service Flow leader will be responsible to oversee these teams and step up and support them. In any case they cannot execute, then the Service Flow leader will help and support them. So basically that's just the first thing. The Service Flow leader is literally overseeing the whole service, and additionally the Service Flow leader will mentor or will make sure there's somebody on a Saturday morning, 10:45 to 11 a.m., just that little window to prepare for the 11 o'clock worship service. They'll have somebody who will set up the computer, test audio, test the video, make sure the video is tested prior to the service, so it buffers up a little bit and it runs smoothly, and so just the whole setup, and we are ready to roll on at 11 a.m. for our worship. Also the YouTube streaming, mentor somebody who could do that, and after the service to have maybe a 5 or 10 minutes Zoom for those viewers who came on YouTube, for us to interact with them. That could be something done as well. Now the second point is literally the Service Flow leader is obviously creating a team of co-leaders to support him and to break down this role, and delegation is occurring here as well. I already mentioned that. But another team that is very useful that we are trying to create now, and where the service flow leader is also participants in this team. So we're trying to create a team to look after our preaching plan. And if we have 3 people by 4 months, that's 12 months. And so the service flow leader will take 4 months of the year. And what this team will be doing is this. They will remind the preachers a month prior to their preaching appointment, as well as on a Sunday just before the preaching appointment is on that following Saturday. And also this team will have an opportunity to source preachers and to fill where the empty slots are. And the final point of the service flow leader is this. The service flow leader will take feedback of the community and seek, in view of our vision, a multi-generational church, to reach the young unchurched, to create services that are palatable, that are suitable to these young people. Imagine a young person who doesn't know Jesus. They walk into our service on a Saturday morning, and literally the 11 a.m. worship service, about 1 hour, we want to create it for the young unchurched people. And so everything that takes place, the message, the sermon, the songs, every element ought to be in a way that the young unchurched can understand, and that they can be drawn into a saving relationship with Jesus. Lastly, the service flow leader and this team that is sourcing preachers, they need to educate the upcoming preachers, guest preachers, that this is our vision, and we want the message to be done in such a way that it will draw young unchurched to Christ. Well, I think this is it, friends. Thank you so much, and we'll keep you in prayer as you serve the Lord. Thank you. God bless.